What's up, everybody, and welcome on back to the episode of the WWE 2K25's My GM Mode. If you did not get to watch the last episode, I will just tell you now, last episode was the draft. This episode is going to be just weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4 being the go-home show. We're going to be going up until that episode, having at least 2 big matches that we will be watching. If we have enough time, we will watch a third match, and then the next episode will be the PLE, just for those of y'all that did not get to watch it. But let's go ahead and head on into this week, because week 1, we have some very big things planned, as we have 4 matches to determine the 4 women to be participating in the ladder match for the now vacant North American title. We will be having Liv Morgan go against one Gigi Dolan in the first round. And then we're going to be having a big time tag team matches. We're going to be having the Discernment Era boys going up against KSI Effect. If you want to know how this team came together, well, let me tell you right now, baby. They was on, Grayson Waller's little stream called Learning with Dudes Who Drink from Shoes. And after KSI did a little shoey with one Grayson Waller, they became the best of friends ever. They basically became brothers, and they said that they want to go after the Discernment Era's tag gold. And after hearing the reaction that they got from the fans, who was I to turn down the fans? So we will be getting KSI Effect versus Discernment Era on this week's show as well. And then we're going to be having another one of the number 1 contender matches, as it will be Clarity Grimrose against JC Jane. And then in the main event, after there was a bit of an altercation earlier today between one Alba Fire and Asuka, we will be having Alba Fire versus Asuka, and not a run-in, and they will be having that match for the NXT Women's Championship. See, what happened was Asuka, her first day here, she was to be talked to by a reporter, and the reporter said, "How do you feel about being here?" And she said, "Nobody is ready for Asuka." And that actually happened to trigger Alba Fire, because a lot of people online have been saying that, Alba Fire is not ready to be a women's champion and to be fighting on her own. And because she's been hearing it so much, and she now heard it from Asuka, she thought Asuka was mocking her. So she said, "You know what? I'm putting my title on the line tonight. You come out there and fight me in the main event of NXT." I said, "All right, then. Y'all want to do that? I'm going to go ahead and set it on up." But that is not the only thing that we have, because Montez Ford has been on an excursion over these past 2 months, all the way down in Lucha Libre CMLL, and he has now become El Cilio, and he will be making a big appearance tonight. We'll have to hear what he has to say. We're also going to be hearing from one Humberto as well. He said that he wanted to talk to the crowd tonight, that he has a whole lot to say, and I am here to hear it. Now, let's just see if we can. Well, we have a lot of assets. We definitely can get something. We're going to go ahead and get Wrestling Center so we can finally have a good-looking dang arena, because my goodness, man. I don't think I really need any of this stuff. I can get a fixed match. It's not that expensive. All right, but without further ado, I like this show. Let's go ahead and jump on into it, shall we? Nobody is trying to watch extremely closed wrestling. It's been gone for y'all. Great SmackDown. No, we're going to go ahead and smack down the ratings this week, because this is now everybody's favorite show, the number 1 show on turf. It is NXT. Yeah. And in the opener, we have one Liv a Little Morgan versus Gigi Dolan, number 1 contenders, who will be going on to the go-home show. It will be Liv a Little Morgan, and it was a disappointing match. How? Come on. Oh, my. But afterwards, Montez Ford would come on out, and the crowd was chanting, "Montez, Montez, Montez." He went right to the top of the turnbuckle, jumped off the top, caught the microphone mid-air, doing a freaking front flip, and said, "El Cilio has arrived." And the crowd was like, "El Cilio, El Cilio, El Cilio." And then the Discernment Era came out, and they started mocking him, and we're like, "Who the heck is this guy? This guy over here done left the streets and went to this? He done went to this stuff." And then that's when KSI Effect came out and said, hold on. If anybody's going to be trashing on El Cilio, it's us that trash on El Cilio. We're the ones that hate him. And the crowd started hating on both sides. They're like, "Wait, hold on. We don't like either one of y'all, because we really love El Cilio." And I said, "Get into that damn match right now. I don't want to hear no more talking from any of y'all, because y'all all heels. It's going to be a bad match." It was a disappointing match as well. Okay, good. It wasn't better than the opener at least, so that's fine. So much disappointments around here, man. Damn, I thought I was the only disappointment around here. But then after this match, though, we would hear a and then the crowd just started booing Berto. They were like booing him. They're saying, "Boo, Berto, boo!" And he picked up the mic and he said, "Orale, wey! It's Humberto." And the whole crowd was like, "Humberto, Humberto, Humberto." And then he was like, "No, it's Humberto." And the entire crowd just started cheering him, and they were like, "Humberto, Humberto, Humberto." And just like that, Humberto became super loved by the crowd. And he will now be getting a big push in NXT, hopefully, as the weeks go on. Next up, though, Clarity Grimrose would come on out, and she'd be humming as well, and she would give Humberto a big old hug, and then JC Jane would come on out, and she'd be like, "I'm not humming for this guy. He's a loser." And then they would start scrapping and brawling, and the ref finally got them into the ring, and we got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3, and it would be JC Jane going on to the next round. Look at JC even over here, man, looking absolutely amazing. How y'all have a mediocre match? You know what? This game continues to frustrate me. And then backstage, we would get a little bit of a, of course it didn't do anything, but backstage we would get a little bit of a promo between Angel and one Kathy Kelly, to where Kathy Kelly would ask, "How do you feel about that?" She said, and he would say, "First of all, my name is Angel Garza, not just Angel." And he would say, we're gonna be talking about this next week in the ring. And next week it looks like we might be getting a big time match between Angel Garza and Humberto. But in the main event, we have one Alba Fire versus Oscar, the one that nobody is ready for. And the entire crowd, as the match was gearing on up, everyone was saying, "She's not ready. She's not ready. She's not ready." And it would be 1, it would be 2, it would be 3. And Alba Fire would tell the crowd that she is ready, that she's ready for any competitors to step forward to her. And then here comes Monday Night Raw, and literally nobody cares because that's a really freaky name. Look, you can't even say, "Hey guys, you guys want to go watch Raw? How'd you guys enjoy Raw tonight?" Like, man, look at freaky ass, man. All right, whatever, man. Okay, wait, hold on. Why did this match do bad exactly? It's a specialist and a cruiser. It's a heel versus face. Why was it disappointing? Liv Morgan has 55 pops. I think she had before that like 52. And before Gigi had 48, I'm assuming she had 40 or 46. Why the heck was this a disappointing match? This one, okay, sure, heel. This one was mediocre. But this one, you know what? I hate this game so much sometimes. Also, why did this pop a rivalry, but this didn't pop a rivalry when they're both fighters. Whoops, I thought Oscar was a bruiser. Damn it. They must have changed her. Oh, wait, no, I think Oscar's always been a fighter. Damn it. Whatever. Let's freaking go on, man. We don't care about ECW at all. Nor do we care about some stupid SmackDown reports either. The KSI Effect worked really well together as a tag team. Well, I am super glad that you love them. Montez Ford dropped a great promo. That is El Cilio. Get it right. I liked Humberto before. Oh, no. I liked Berto before. Now I love Humberto. See? You are a real good fan right there. Alba Fire defended NXT title. Just not good. Oh, wait. Oscar was not good enough to... maybe Oscar was not ready for Alba Fire. Gigi isn't looking happy out there. Wonder if something happened in the back. Well, if something happened in the back that damn sure wasn't at no NXT. That's wherever she was at before. Really varied show tonight. Added to the quality. Keep it up, NXT. Oh, well, thank you very much. You talk a good game, Angel, but my fists are gonna do this. Ooh, look at Humberto already ready to fight. Humberto was called out by Angel Garza tonight. See, why does Angel get his last name even though they don't even show Garza, but Humberto can't get the hum in his name, bro? This is crazy, man. Come on, look what they doing to my guy, bro. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. Well, that they will. Let's see. Respect where it's due. Good match, Jason. Look at Clarity Grimrose being a great competitor. Gigi never stood a chance. I'm bringing the domination to NXT. Oh, she said she's going to be claiming that NXT title. And what the heck is... Who the hell? Yo, why is there a picture of an eyeless doll, bro? What the hell going on? No. I'm gonna get on out of here, bro. I don't know what the hell that is. I do not like dolls at all. I'm sorry for anybody that had to see that on the screen. I do not know what that was. Why the hell was there an eyeless doll on the damn screen? Where did that even come from? Heebie-jeebies. Give me the heat. Oh, going to Backlash. Ooh, nice. Listen, yesterday, Dolan made a fool of herself in public. Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, it's a good thing I have anything planned for her, but come on, do what the hell? Why does he come to my roster being bad? What? Mind you, she's not even like angry. She's just annoyed, but like, why is she annoyed with me? Why are you annoyed with me? You had an opener match. Oh, this is so BS. Have at least one submission match this week. We can definitely go ahead and have a submission match this week. Okay, let's see. All right, well, first up, we do have to get one Grayson Waller and one Angel Garza to be having their match this week. As Humberto did say, I will see you in the ring tonight. So they're gonna go ahead and be opening up the show. Then we're gonna be having a big time match. Two of the best in the game right now. We are gonna be having the Eradicator Rhea Ripley going on up against the beautiful Madness Julia, #1 contenders for the women's ladder match at the Go Home show. And then next up, we will be having one Dominic Mysterio going up against KSI. After Dominic Mysterio done called out KSI and said, you know, you can walk around this stupid little prime bottle all you want, but the only one around here that's actually in their prime is me. And then that's what KSI said, well, then prove it to me. Let's have ourselves a good old-fashioned grappling match. We gonna be hitting all the headlocks and the ankle locks and the wrist locks and all that good stuff. And in the main event, we will be having Jade Honey Cargill going up against Zelina Vega. Another #1 contenders match for the Fatal 4-Way at the Go Home show. We are also going to be having ourselves a little talky-talk as well, as Miss Old Alba Fire decided to keep running her mouth towards one Asuka and said, look at Asuka, you know, you go around here saying that nobody's ready for Asuka, but last week I showed that I was ready for you. So really, maybe you're not ready for me. And then we also had a little backstage thing as well with the Discernment Era where Wesley was just running his mouth about Montez Ford, making fun of the fact that he lost Angelo Dawkins. He's no longer in the Street Profits, and now he's doing this new thing, trying to get on over, but he can never be the champion like how Wesley is, and just kept flexing that North American Championship the entire freaking time, man. I was thoroughly annoyed with it, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead and see if we want to grab anything else. I feel like everything else is a lot of money, but to be honest, we have 183,000. We probably could go ahead and grab Gorilla Crew. That gives us backstage brawls and ambulances. Let's see, Pyro Effects gives us a Hell in a Cell and a Gauntlet Eliminator if we want to do that. And then the commercial ads gives us Iron Man and Underground matches. Let's go ahead and get commercial ads. I want to get those Iron Man matches for sure. I don't think I need anything over here. I'll go ahead and grab this for the cool little 10,000. I could actually go ahead and use it on somebody right now. Let me go ahead and use that on who really needs this, to be honest. Let's go ahead and get it to JC Jane, since she is pretty low in terms of the ring level. Let's see, Fighting Champions, we're not going to need that. Injury Rehab, no. I'll use the Vito Star next week for the Go Home show, because that's next week, right? Yeah, we'll use that next week on them. To the moon, no. Okay, I think everything is pretty much good. Let's go ahead and kick this show off right. And would you look at that? It is everybody's favorite show, #1 show on turf. It is NXT. Yeah. And in the opener, we have Angel Garza versus Humberto. And as he came out, the entire crowd was just And would the crowd be able to help out Humberto get the big win over his former tag team partner, Angel Garza? It would. Humberto with the big win. Why is it always disappointing matches? Goodness gracious, it is always disappointing matches. But afterwards, though, Humberto would just look down at Angel Garza. Angel would stick out a hand. Humberto would not pick him up. And then as Humberto was leaving the ring, Angel Garza decided to attack him right after the match and just started beating him and hitting him over and 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 over. And then, like I said, Alba Fire was on that mic and she was calling out one Asuka, saying that, you said that nobody's ready for Asuka, but would you look at that? Somebody clearly is ready for Asuka. Maybe it's you that's not ready for Alba. And then the whole entire crowd started chanting, nobody's ready for Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. And then her music would hit, and Asuka would just stare down Alba Fire, and the two would not have any kind of altercations because I would send security out there immediately, but they would stare each other down. Things are starting to heat up between these two. And next up, we would have one Rhea Bloody Ripley versus Julia. She doesn't have a last name or a nickname as of right now. That's not the Beautiful Madness. Julia the Beautiful Man. I don't want to have to keep repeating it. Anyways, Julia, Rhea Ripley would have done it in the main event, but they're both bruisers, so I'm not going to do it in the main event, but watch this match be really, really damn good. And it would be Rhea Ripley going on and... okay, no. There's no way that you want me to believe, even though I might not be the biggest freaking fan of Rhea Ripley, that Rhea and Julia would be a disappointing match. These ratings are very much so harsh. Very much so. Disappointing should be like squash matches, or it should be like, against like the local talent that doesn't really have much star power. This is Rhea freaking Ripley and Julia. No, this is BS, man. Screw this. And then, like I said, Wesley would be talking all that crap about Montez Ford backstage. And Dominic Mysterio would tell him, man, don't even worry about him, man. You are the best champion in NXT. And I think that you should even, maybe go against this guy next week and see, if he really is who he says he is. And then Wesley would be like, I'm not going to do that, but good on you for, considering it. But I know someone that will be going up against him next week. A really, really amazing luchador. But you need to go get ready for your match, because it is Dominic Mysterio versus KSI in a submission match. Who would get the big win here? 1, 2, 3. It would be Dominic Mysterio to make KSI tap out, even though Dominic Mysterio during the match was tapping out. But then as Dominic Mysterio stood in the ring, something interesting happened. You see, the entire arena went dark, and then the lights shut back on. And there was another one of these stupid eyeless dolls in the middle of the dang ring, and then the fans looked underneath their chairs, and there were eyeless dolls as well. There's just a bunch of eyeless dolls everywhere. I don't know what any of it means. I'm so lost here. I don't know. I'm sorry for the eyeless dolls continuing to pop up everywhere. I know that they're very much so scary. I'm sorry about it. I will try to do better next time. Make sure that these things do not pop up in the ring. I had all security come out and make sure to get rid of all those stupid eyeless dolls. Threw them all in a dang trash bag, and we got rid of those trash bags as well. The fans are good. The wrestlers are good. Dominic Mysterio is crying like a little girl, but that's fine. And so was I as well. I was in the ring crying with them. We were both, just holding each other. It was a very, very hard emotional time for both of us. Damn it, Zelina Vega and Jade Cargill both faces. Oh, this is either gonna be really good or really bad. All right. Well, we got Jade Cargill coming out in her beautiful Jamaican gear, and it would be Jade Cargill in the Jamaican gear to get the win, as she should have gotten at SummerSlam. And here comes SmackDown, and that's where Jade Cargill's actually at. Hey, is that a Prime bottle? Not y'all done took KSI, bro. Come on, bro. That is literally my wrestler. Get on out of here. But all right, all in all, we had some pretty good booking. Once again, disappointing match, and a mediocre match. See, this one I could actually see being like that, but come on, man. This doesn't make sense because the pop. Y'all got to decide whether it's the pop or it's the rating or what the heck it is between these wrestlers, because my goodness, I don't know any freaking more. All right, but let's see. Not impressed. NXT next week needs to be better than this. Rhea and Julia are great superstars, but their classes aren't the best fit. I mean, have you never just seen, a bruiser match? Sheamus and Rusev? You ain't seen just a bunch of hard-hitting matches? Okay, I guess not. Humberto is on a great run right now on a total rampage. Well, this is NXT, not AEW. It's just not the same seeing Humberto loving the crowd. Well, you know what? You're gonna have to get used to it, man. Look at man, not everybody's gonna like it, but eventually it will grow on you. Don't worry about that. NXT is the show to watch, and Rhea Ripley is the reason why with another win. Oh, here come the Rhea stands. Let's see, what a bust. Dominic Mysterio and KSI should have not got in the ring against each other. So Mysterio, oh brother, yeah, not you complaining because two heels want to be fighting each other, man. Goodness gracious. Decent enough promo tonight by Andrade. I don't know what you're talking about. Andrade wasn't here at all in the slightest, but okay. And then I don't know what the hell show you was watching, but maybe it was another show cutting promos and you just happened to be watching that show. I don't know. Let's see. Everything with KSI been looking wait. Everything all right with KSI. Great. Goodness gracious. Try repeating those words in my face next week, Lee. If you had the El Cilio done called out Wesley. Montez Ford was called out by Wesley tonight. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. Oh God, man. Stupid island stalls again. What the heck is up with this? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Somebody's gonna get beat up. Somebody's getting beat up. I'm tired of this BS, man. Goodness gracious. And we got I know a guy if I ever need to happen to use these to get us new wrestlers. All right, we are still in 4th place, sadly, but don't worry, we are creeping on up. We're only 300,000 fans behind, really, to be fair. We're not even that far behind, y'all. We can definitely catch up. But all right, let's go ahead and get on to week 3. We are in Pontiac, Miss. Oh, you ain't got nothing to say to me today, Triple H? You ain't got nothing to complain about at all? All right, yeah, whatever. All right, well, let's go ahead and have a big opening match tonight. We will be having Montez Ford going up against a mystery opponent, and that opponent would be found out to be not Wesley, but it was actually Angel Garza instead. It was actually Angel Garza that one Wesley would implore to go deal with El Cilio. He said, hey, look at me, he's disrespecting Lucha Libre. You got to go handle that guy, man. You a luchador. You one of the best luchadors on the planet. But Dominic Mysterio happened to overhear this as well, and he always felt as if he was the best, and Wesley had told him that he was the best luchador. But they still did decide to have their tag match tonight as well. So we will be getting the Discernment Era going up against KSI Effect. And then we're also going to be having a debut match of one Miss Tiffany Stratton going up against some local talent who decided to come on out today, Best Spartan. And then in the main event, we're going to go ahead and have 2 of the participants in the ladder match going up against each other. It is Jade and Liv Morgan. Liv was talking a whole lot of mess backstage as usual, what Liv Morgan does. And Rhea Ripley would also get involved as well, and even though she's not there, JC Jane is not there, she's there spiritually. Just imagine that JC Jane is there as well. She's also going to be, ringside as well. All the competitors are ringside. JC Jane or Liv Morgan versus Jade Cargill because I couldn't have a tag match because one of them is a heel. So yeah, no. And that is pretty much it. So let's go ahead and head on over. Unless I want to buy anything. Do I want to buy something right now? I could buy a fog effect so we can get a Hell in a Cell. We'll get more money. This one gives us $4,000+ network deal payout. This one gives us 1,000 fans gain. Let's go ahead and get the pyro effects. If I need to get any more money, I probably could get some money by maybe dropping somebody that we're not using that much at all. We'll go ahead and see. But let's go ahead and jump on into the that should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Is this going to be disappointing as well because there's a run-in? Or is it going to be great? Who the heck knows? Find out on NXT this week. Goodness gracious, I hate these freaking games sometimes. Oh, and I really hate SmackDown. SmackDown, get the hell on out of here. What the hell? So LWL versus Imperium. You know, they could have done a lot more with Imperium, like by putting New Catch Republic with Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser and making them more to like a big faction and not just, yeah, whatever. And once again, Raw, really. That's actually a really good opener, though. Isla Dawn, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson. I thoroughly like that opener for the Women's IC title. Cool. Matt Riddle. Ridge Holland versus Wolfgang. Oh, watch all them damn matches. Oh, would you look at that? No. Instead, we should watch everybody's favorite show. #1 show on Turk. Talk about NXT Yeah, as we got Montez Ford going up against Angel Garza in the opening match. Who would get the 1? Who would get the 2? Who would get the 3? And it would be Angel Garza with the help of the Discernment Era to get the win. And afterwards, Angel Garza would be standing side by side with them, trying to jump Montez, but then Humberto would come on out to save Montez. Came out with a steel chair and all that. All three of the other ones ran away. And then Humberto would grab the mic and say, Angel Garza, I want a match with you next week in the underground. Hopefully I pay for it. Hopefully I can. And then once again, Alba Fire goes out there, grabs the dang mic, and starts just going off on the crowd, telling them that I'm the one that's ready. You guys aren't ready for me. You're just not ready for a real freaking champion. Nobody in that locker room could be anywhere near as good as a champion as me. To which Asuka once again comes on out. And this time, Asuka would run right into that ring as Alba Fire said, you say nobody's ready for Asuka. Or maybe it's that Asuka wasn't ready for Japan. Wasn't ready for Stardom. And then that's when Asuka just ran to the ring and these two start scrapping and brawling and they just going at it. And then Asuka hits her with Asuka's butt and takes out the champion. Would that be the result next week, as these two women will be having a championship match for the NXT Women's Championship? But speaking of matches, though, we got to get on to Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Wesley, who were going up against KSI Effect. And some things started happening in this match where Wesley and Dirty Dominic Mysterio seemed like they were just a bit off and that Dom wasn't really, rocking with Wes that much. And would this cost them tonight? It would not. Wesley would still get the cardiac kick off onto Grayson Waller, and Discernment Era would continue to hold on to these dang NXT tag titles, ruling NXT. And then Asuka would be talking backstage to Kathy Kelly, and Kathy would say, I seen you, do you really love fighting? And she was like, I mean, I don't really, like to fight people, but if I have to fight people, I will. I don't mind having to hurt somebody, but I just don't want to let that stuff, I don't, I'm not going to let anything fly against me. And then Kathy was like, well, then what are you, Asuka? What are you truly? And she's like, I'm special. And now she's a specialist. I don't know, man. What do I do for a freaking... Whatever, man. Tiffany Stratton would come on out and be like, it's Tiffany time. Drop something, something, something. I'm going in. I don't know what's up. Tiffany time. She'd be spamming that the entire ring, the entire way. It's Tiffany time. It's Tiffany time. But for some reason, her music was not playing at all. It would be her song from 2023. But she would be singing her own lyrics all the way to the ring because somebody's got to sing the woman's lyrics, man. Goodness gracious, I don't know why the hell this game ain't still got the, the proper song. Tiffany Stratton, if you lose, I was about to say, if you lose, I'm going to actually be annoyed because I set this damn match up. And then the craziest thing would happen. See, as Tiffany Stratton, was going, it's Tiffany time, it's Tiffany time, the cameras would pan to backstage, pan to Angel Garza going into his locker. And once again, there is an eyeless doll, but it's in his locker room this time. It's right in his locker. Right there, next to his gear. Well, next to his pants that were supposed to be there, but his pants weren't there. It's just an eyeless freaking doll. So Angel Garza now has no pants and an eyeless doll. Don't know what's going on with this whole eyeless doll thing, but okay. In the main event, we would be having one Jade Honey Cargill versus Liv a Little Morgan with Rhea Ripley and JC Jane ringside, and it would be a whole shebang bang as Rhea started getting into it with JC. Rhea and JC just punching each other, kicking each other. Rhea tried hitting the riptide. JC done got out of it, but then as she did, she accidentally hit Jade Cargill, who was on the side of the ring, who on the ringside apron, going for a buckshot lariat that she done learned from Hangman Adam Page. And would that cost Jade Cargill the win? Yes, it would, as Liv Morgan would hit the Oblivion onto Jade freaking Cargill. Also, that did not pop a rivalry at all somehow, but okay, then I guess. Speaking of rivalry, psych, we ain't got no rivalry with this bum-ass company. Man, we ain't worried about no EC dub. Also, how was this disappointing? Oh, this is a mediocre match. Okay, I was about to say, wait, roll. Oh, so the roll was good. So what was the problem then? Wait, hold on. Okay, besides match type, Doesn't that round out to like a 3-star? Because we have class matchup, which is like 3.5 stars. Performance is 4. Role is 5. And popularity is 2.5. Does that not round out to a what? Wait, hold on. 2.5. Yeah, that would be a 3. Yeah, that would be a 3. That would be okay. Why did I not get an okay? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. See, that one makes sense. This one also does not make sense. No. Wait, what? Wait, 5 plus 5 plus 3.5 plus 1.5 plus 0. Divide that by 5. That's 3 as well. What? Oh, wait, hold on. That one actually. No, we got 2.5. Nah, give me my 3. Give my damn 3 stars, bro. Come on. We are a 3-star company over here, man. Come on. Did you guys see Rhea jump Jade Cargill totally uncalled for? Well, I mean, technically, to be fair, it was a big old brawl afterward. They was all just scrapping and fighting. It was a mess. So who the hell is best part? Damn. All right, I guess, man. It was so intense when Waller and KSI. Oh, my bad. When KSI Effect and Discernment Era went at each other, the tension was palpable. Let's see. I see Angel Garza was up to his usual dirty tricks against Yep, the dirtiest player in the game. Really varied show. Added to the quality. Keep it up, NXT. Wesley is a pathetic cheater. Going to be destroyed next. Oh, KSI called him a pathetic cheater. You gave it a good show, Spartan, but your good isn't on my. Tiffany Stratton don't know if she want to be a heel or face. Child, you a heel. You a heel on my show. Never seen Liv Morgan so dominant before. How long can she keep this? Man, all right, man. I mean, she got a little cheat win, but all right. Let's see. Wesley has to be satisfied. He destroyed. Hey, yo, okay. I don't know why he has to be, but all right, man. So that was it. Can someone remind me why Dominic Mysterio and KSI were fighting? I was waiting. Y'all said y'all didn't want them to fight. Now y'all want them. Look at these, bro. These WWE fans, man. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. 1 minute y'all want to fight. Next minute y'all don't want to fight. Pick a damn side. Goodness gracious. But don't pick ECW. Oh, I forgot to use my card. Damn it, I forgot to use Vito Star. Hey, boss, sorry, I got a little carried away. All right, you know what? Yeah, you better be chilling this week. Dominic cheated me in that last match. Yeah, sure, you got it, Grayson Waller. All right, we got our big go-home show, and we got a whole lot of big matches that we will be having take place tonight. As one, we will be having a Angel Garza versus Humberto match, so we got to set that on up. We will also be having, we're going to be having an underground match. Forgot about that. Do I have enough? Okay, I do have enough. We're going to be having an underground match for that. We will also be having the women's North American ladder match. I think I want to put that in the middle of the show. Yeah, because that could end up being like a really good match that I don't want to, because I already have my main event and my opener. So yeah. Actually, no. Let me go ahead and put that. No. Let me go ahead and put the women opening the show up and closing the show up. Let's go ahead and get Jay Cargill versus, Jay Honey Cargill versus Liv a Little Morgan versus Rhea Bloody Ripley versus, who was the last one? JC Jane. There we go. They will be in a TLC match for the women's North American title. We will be watching that match as well. Next up, we will be having Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Wesley versus KSI Effect. And we will also be having a women's Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders match for the North American Championship. It'll be Julia versus Clarity Grimrose versus Gigi Dolan versus Lena Vega. It's all faces. Well, I clearly need more heels in my women's division. Or I just need heels on top, I guess, one of the two. And in the main event, we will be having these two women who have been going to hell and back with each other. Alba Fire versus... we're going to be having these two women in a, in a last woman standing match. Alba Fire versus Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Says that I failed to do what? Ensure that Andrade fights this week. I mean, I don't have... I found a spot for the fights. And then we will also be having one Montez Ford calling out Wesley because he wants a shot at the North American title after what he did last week. Well, really, he wants to get his hands on Wesley. We'll see if that does get him a North American title match or not. We got to see how good he does on the mic, child. Because if he does bad on the mic, we ain't giving him nothing at all. But I think I like everything here. We got an underground match. We got a last man standing match. We got a TLC match. And I was going to run a promo with Tiffany Stratton, but child, you got the local talent being better than you. All right, you know what? I'm going to have Tiffany Stratton come on out here and just give like a little self promo. And we'll see how that goes. Good God, she is horrible on the mic. See, I told y'all, look at that. Even 2K thinks she bad on the mic. Good God. All right, let's go ahead and jump on into the dang show. I guess we're going to have best part and just go ahead and say something, a little something as well. We'll have best part tonight, too. New signee for the next couple of weeks. We'll see how she does. Maybe we'll end up keeping her for the long run. But, all right, let's go ahead and jump on into this dang freaking show. And who we starting off with? I guess better to start Raw than to end Raw. But it is everybody's favorite show, #1 show on turf. It is NXT. Yeah. And in our opening match, we have Jade Cargill versus Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley versus JC Jane in a TLC Fatal 4-Way match for the freaking Women's North American title. And we're going to be watching it right freaking now. Let's go ahead and jump on into this, shall we? All right, let's go ahead and jump on into this NXT Women's North American Ladder Championship match between 4 of the best in NXT today. Jade Cargill, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. God, it took like 10 years to paint on over. Rhea Ripley and JC Jane. Who is going to come out on top? Y'all let me know y'all picks right now. We will be following this action as best as we possibly can. We got Rhea Ripley heading on outside the ring while Jade Cargill, JC Jane, and Liv Morgan are throwing down the side of the ring. Rhea Ripley already going for the ladder. JC Jane getting pummeled in the corner. Liv Morgan with the hair pull. Mat slam to Jade Cargill. Rhea Ripley just setting that dang ladder on up. Rhea and Jade going at it. 2 women that everybody's been wanting to see fight for a long time now. While Liv Morgan is climbing the ladder. Liv Morgan's gonna get the title. Liv Morgan's gonna get the title. She has the title in her hands. She has it in her hands. But JC Jane pushes her off the ladder, and then Jade Cargill grabs JC Jane and flips her right on over with a nice little yada mean. And then a nice little kip up. Everybody doing kip ups nowadays. And then, Jade Cargill said, we throwing forearm. Oh my gosh. JC Jane tried going for a V trigger. But Jade Cargill was giving lariat after lariat after lariat to Rhea Ripley. JC Jane with an Irish whip into the corner. And then JC and Jade going at it now as well. Jade with an Irish whip. And then Jade and Rhea are now going at it too. Everybody is just, nobody's trying to even be a tag team at all. No one trying to work together. No. Live for brutality. Live for brutality. Double teaming Jade Cargill. But then Live for brutality breaks up immediately into a nice little Falcon Arrow. And then Jade Cargill with another kill. You gonna keep spamming these damn kip ups. Oh my God, it's a kip up fest. It's literally a kip up fest. Oh, look at Rhea Ripley with a beautiful super kick. Oh, Rhea Ripley's going up on top. Rhea Ripley's going, mommy's on top. That is a mommy's on top frog splash. Jade Cargill over here destroying, by the way, Liv Morgan, literally committing an act of violence over here. An actual crime. Good God, that was a beautiful running knee. And then, Rhea Ripley's working the legs of JC, not allowing her to climb. Rhea Ripley already got the goddamn riptide. Goodness, JC's going for the riptide. JC's going for the JC Jane with the riptide onto Rhea Ripley. Oh my gosh. Why does Muftis also take their finisher? I did not know we did that. I gotta get that off the screen, whoops. Oh my, JC's climbing up top. JC's climbing on top. She had the ladder. But she could not get the title down. And then Liv hits Rhea with a dang chair. Liv hits JC Jane with a dang chair. Jade Cargill's going outside the ring to get a dang chair. It is a bunch of chairs. Rhea Ripley counters Liv Morgan and hits her right in the dang gut with the knee. Oh God! Rhea Ripley took a chair shot and just said, "Yeah, no, I mean that ain't gonna hurt me. That ain't gonna hurt me. That's South Charmin." And then Rhea Ripley is now working the midsection of JC Jane Jade Cargill repeated knees into the midsection. Liv Morgan is hanging on up. Will JC Jane go for the? Oh, I thought she was going for the Oblivion. Nope, she's going for the title instead. And Liv Morgan's also going for JC Jane. And Rhea Ripley gets upset that she can't push over a ladder. I guess she would like to push ladders over. That's just her thing. Now Liv Morgan is gonna try to push over the ladder. And Liv Morgan pushes Rhea Ripley off a ladder. Everybody's getting pushed off of ladders these days. Everybody's getting pushed off of ladders. Now Jade Cargill got the dang ladder. Liv Morgan going for the... Oh, I thought she was going for the Oblivion. She went for a running knee instead. A little CM Punk-esque. Oh my God, a running forearm to the back of Liv Morgan's head. I don't think Jade Cargill needed a jump for that though. Now Rhea Ripley has the table. Rhea Ripley has mommy's table. Oh, nice little Hurricane Rana from JC Jane. Is Rhea Ripley? Oh, I thought Rhea Ripley was going for a tombstone for a second. Oh my gosh, JC Jane is destroying the back of Liv Morgan's head. The back of her head's hurting so much she's grabbing the front of her face. JC Jane's going up top. Rhea Ripley's gonna stop her though. Rhea Ripley said mommy's the only one on top here. And now, oh wait, no, Jade and Rhea are getting into it. Liv and Jade are getting into it. JC's gonna get the title. JC's gonna get the title. JC Jane is getting the title. JC Jane, she has it. She's the new North American Women's Champion because everybody else got distracted. JC Jane, because everybody else got distracted with each other, was able to sneak the win and get the Women's North American Championship. Oh, that is not going to be good for Rhea, Liv, and Jade going forward. They got too distracted in this match. You see Rhea going up top for the mommies on top frog splash. It was a thing of, good God, Jade over here just actually. Jade, we have all this on camera, by the way. You are going to prison. Goodness gracious. Let's look one more time, though, at JC Jane getting that title. As you see, all three women are too distracted with each other. All three women, Rhea Ripley upset. But how could she be upset when she was the one that was distracted? She got distracted by Liv and Jade. JC Jane with the big win, the new Women's North American Champion. Shout out to JC Jane, my freaking dog. Let's go. And as a result of this match, Jade Cargill and Liv Morgan have a rivalry. Ooh, things are going to be heating on up. But next up, though, we have Montez Ford calling out one Wesley, saying that next week, your ass is mine. I want you in the ring 1v1. I made it official. Montez Ford versus Wesley next week. We are not going to be having it for the North American Championship, though. It'll just be a simple 1v1 match. But what will be for a title is Dirty Dominic Mysterio and West Cardiac Kid Lee of the Discernment Era going up against KSI Effect. These two teams have been going to war with each other for the past few weeks. Can KSI Effect get the tag titles off of Discernment Era? Let's see. They cannot. And the Discernment Era still lays claim to it and continue to attack KSI Effect afterwards. This is definitely far from over. And then next up, Tiffany Stratton will come on out. She'll be like, it's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time. Guys, it's Tiffy time. You guys are just all mad because you guys all have failed marriages. And the entire crowd just booed her. The entire crowd just booed her. They hated her. They thought this was the worst freaking promo of all dang time. Next up, we have Angel Garza versus Humberto in an underground match. But right as we're getting to the end, what happens? Andrade runs in and attacks Angel Garza. Andrade attacks Angel Garza right as soon as Humberto got the win. And he tells him, I will stop him, for I am Andrade, el ídolo, the idol, the eyeless doll, Andrade. That was the whole eyeless doll thing. look at, see, idol, eyeless doll. Yeah, y'all get it. That's why y'all are liking the videos. Come on, man. And the next up, Best Part will come on out and be like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's stupid. This whole thing was stupid. And the crowd was like, you know what? Yeah, this GM is pretty stupid. Woo! Best Part in. Best Part in. Only 2 times, though. Sorry, we can't pop anymore. You are a local talent. But maybe Best Part can get on over. And then now we have a #1 contender fatal 4-way women's match for the freaking North American Championship. Julia versus Clarity Grimrose versus Gigi Dolan versus Lena Vega. Who will get the big win? We are not going to watch this match. 1, 2, 3. And it will be Zelina Vega to be the first challenger for JC Jane's North American title. Why? Because a bunch of faces? Screw you. I guarantee that match was great. And the last match that we will be watching today is an Iron Woman match. Alba Fire versus Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Let's go ahead and jump on into this match.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow, to NXT.
Is that Michael Cole? Why the hell you sound like a pirate for? Hey, yo, freaking Sim going crazy. Oh, yeah, she looks so great. Got a goon to Asuka, freaking weirdo. That title is literally not even on her shoulder. I'm starting to call BS, by the way, to everybody, not Alexa Bliss, that everybody's from Glasgow. There's no way that all y'all from the same damn place. There's no freaking way that all y'all just hail from the same place. Did y'all like grow up together too and like all hang out together? Oh, look at one Alba Fire. Oh, beautiful kicks. Oh, beautiful flurry of strikes from Alba Fire. Really taking it to Asuka. Said you ain't the only one that can be striking around here, working the arm now of Asuka. That's gonna really affect that submission hold of Asuka, that she does like to use her arms for that submission hold. Is she going for the buckshot lariat this early in the match? She's going for a springboard missile drop kick. What the hell? Whoa, what the hell? What kind of match was that from Asuka? Now Asuka doing the same magic that Lyra done did at SummerSlam. What the hell? Oh my gosh. These women are just doing magic to like miss each other's kicks. Now Alba Fire throwing Asuka outside of the ring. This is a last woman standing match, so this could take place literally anywhere. Asuka with a beautiful drop kick to Alba freaking Fire. Beautiful drop kick, and now Asuka is working the arms of one Alba Fire, really destroying her, but is that going to do much damage to her, seeing as how Alba Fire's finisher is a swanton? Maybe that's not the best move to be doing, Asuka. Maybe you should be working the back of her instead, possibly even the legs, so that she can't climb up as easily, so that, you know, you could be able to possibly get out of dodge instead of, you know, taking the swanton, and now you're getting the back of your head and your back worked on too. That is really going to affect Asuka's butt in multiple ways, because it's going to also hurt your butt, because your back's going to be hurting, and then when your back starts hurting, your butt starts hurting, and all that stuff. That's just how that works. Yeah, come on. I am clearly a doctor here, y'all. Okay, I know how this works. Alba Fire is now just mocking Asuka, and then Alba Fire gets hit with a shoulder tackle, goes flying off the ringside apron, and now Asuka is in the ring all by herself, waiting for Alba Fire to get on up. What's Alba Fire going for? Alba Fire was going for something, but maybe she was trying to psych out Asuka, and then she hits her with a headbutt. Hits her with a headbutt right to the back of the freaking neck, and then Alba Fire goes in the ring. It starts taunting Asuka. She said nobody's ready for Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Just really clowning her. Tried going for a baseball slide, but could not get it. And now Alba Fire has her up on her shoulders, and she's going, nice little rolling fireman's carry. And now she's just flexing on them. Look at that great champion right there, just flexing on her competitors. Alba Fire is really just taking it to Asuka right now. I'm telling you right now, this is a match for the ages. Two of the best who are not from America, just going absolutely crazy with each other right now, throwing blow for blow with each other. Alba Fire has Asuka, hits her with a freaking Thez press. Hits her with a Thez press. Oh, these women's hate for each other is really, really showing right now. Alba Fire is pulling her on over to the dang corner, throws it to the turnbuckle, tries going for a chop, but Asuka counters. Asuka now is going for her strikes. Asuka showing that she's the greatest striker to ever walk this earth, and now goes for the armbar. She has JCJ in the armbar. She has her in the armbar. Will JCJ tap out? Will JC tap out? No, JC does not tap out. Instead, she throws with a flurry of blows to Asuka's face. Asuka's face. And now she's going for the moneymaker. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Byron Saxton, for the gory bomb. 2. That would not be enough to keep Asuka down. Alba Fire is ready for her, though. Nice little flurry of forearms right to the face. Strike to the face. Strike to the face. And now. Oh, wait. Is that on the knee? Was that on the knee? I couldn't tell if that was on the knee or not. Good God. It's like so hard to see at times. I really wish there was like a way just to like, just push the camera up with like the directional pad. But there's not for some stupid reason. Alba Fire continuing just to work the face of Asuka. She is going to be going home with a really big headache. Alba Fire's revving it on up now. Is she going for the sweet chin music? No. Asuka with a beautiful kick. And then Asuka with a beautiful, this is a beautiful kick. I thought it was a hip attack for a second. Now Asuka flexing. Oh, this is going to be one of those matches. I forgot about this. Last woman standing matches are them doing an attack and then flexing for 10 minutes and then doing an attack. Yep. It's going to be a fun match. Alba Fire throws her into the corner. What is Alba Fire going for? Oh! Alba Fire is bringing weapons into this match now. And then a chair shot to the head. Another chair shot. And another one, but Asuka counters it. Alba goes for the chop. Asuka's going for the sleeper hold. Asuka going for the Asuka lock. For the Asuka lock. Will Alba Fire tap out? She is really panicking right now. Oh, they must not know that Alba Fire is claustrophobic. She does not like being choked out at all. Will she get up? Oh no, will the claustrophobia keep her down? Oh, it's the anxiety. It's the anxiety. You can see she's perspiring. She's perspiring. 8, 9. Oh, Alba Fire is getting up though. At 9, she gets on up. And then a beautiful right hand to Alba Fire. A beautiful right hand. Will that keep Alba Fire down for the 10 count? Will that keep her down for the 10 count? Her eyes are rolling in the back of her head, as you can see. Oh, will she get up? 8. She gets on up once again. That is our champion. That is a fighting champion right there. She will not lay down. Asuka with a beautiful set of strikes. With a beautiful set of strikes to Alba Fire. Once again, eyes rolling in the back of her head, gritting her teeth. Will she be able to get up? 4, 5. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Oh, the crowd is just mocking Alba Fire. Nobody's ready for Asuka. And Alba Fire gets on up once again. Asuka tries everything she can to keep her down, but Alba Fire counters. She counters. One last gasp will it be? She throws her into the corner, throws into the ropes, dodges, getting a drop kick to Asuka. A drop kick to Asuka. Alba Fire thinks that she has Asuka down. Does she have Asuka down? Her eyes are rolling in the back of her head as well, but she gets on up. She is also a fighter. These two women are, a running drop kick to the corner where Alba Fire was flexing just a little too soon. Asuka has her up. Asuka, that was a nice little backbreaker. Like a little backbreaker right there, esque. Asuka gets out of the ring and then comes back into the ring. Asuka's going to the corner now. Asuka's gonna flex, right? No, yep. That is not the kind of champion we want. One that just flexes on their opponents, doesn't even show them any kind of respect at all. Look at Asuka right here, just not showing Alba Fire any type of respect, and then she gets hit with a lariat out of nowhere. A lariat out of nowhere. Oh, Alba Fire. Oh, Asuka. Oh, Alba, why must you flex? Oh, what was Alba Fire going for? Well, whatever she was going for was a freaking kick right to the dang temple of her head. Oh, Alba Fire. Alba Fire is out. Alba Fire is arching her back. She is out. That kick has her gone. Will she be able to get up? There's not a... Nope. No. Oh. Alba gets up. Alba gets up. Yeah, exactly what Michael Cole said. Gory Barn onto the freaking chair. Onto the freaking chair. Oh my God. Asuka gets up again. This is no selling. And it's the freaking headbutt to Asuka. After dropping her on the dang chair head first, he hits her. Oh my God. Asuka is no selling. This is not AEW, Asuka. You didn't go there. Oh, these women are going blow for blow with each other now. They are throwing with the rights. They're throwing with the rights. They're throwing some big haymakers at each other. It's some really big haymakers. Alba Fire with a haymaker. Asuka with another haymaker. Alba Fire with a haymaker. And then Asuka with a haymaker. And then Alba Fire. No, Asuka. And Asuka more. And another haymaker. Oh, but another haymaker from Alba. These women are going blow for blow with each other. They are not giving up at all. These two women, all the hatred is coming out right now in these hits. But Asuka gets the over. Asuka gets the over. Asuka destroys the back of one Alba Fire. She gets a chair. Tells her to get her ass on up. To get her ass on up. Or maybe not. Okay, she wants her to get up, but I don't think I was going to get up for that. I just feel like if you're, doing all this with a chair, I'm not getting up. 9. Alba Fire gets on up. And then a chair, the freaking chair shot to the head. Oh! Alba Fire is now bloodied. Alba Fire is now bloody. Will the champion give in now? Now that she sees her own blood. Asuka with a beautiful set of strike to the freaking head of Alba Fire. Oh, our champion is bloodied. She's been beaten up all in this dang match. But is she down just yet? Will Alba Fire get up? Does she have one last gasp in her? Will she be able to get up? 9, 10. Alba Fire is no longer the NXT Women's Champion. It is Asuka after some little magic and a chair shot to the freaking head. And then a kick right to the head takes Alba Fire down. Her reign of terror has now officially come to an end. Let's see this one more time. The chair shot. The chair shot right to the head. And then the flurry of strikes. Oh, look at that black mass right there. Asuka knew that she had it all right there. And now Asuka is the new NXT Women's Champion. The Empress of Tomorrow is the champion of today.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least if they're lucky.
Look how amazing Asuka looks at that title. It was a very hard fought match between her and Alba Fire. But is this war done? Or is this only the beginning? Well, it looks like WWE 2K25 says this is only the beginning, as this rivalry is going to continue to heat on up between these two women. We don't care about EC. Do y'all even have a women's match? Look, y'all barely care about y'all women. One women's match to show. Would you look at this? Another one women's match to show. Hey, Charlotte versus Bianca versus Natalya would actually be a really damn good match. My goodness. Oh my gosh. That was an absolutely amazing show, though. Hope all of y'all enjoyed that beautiful, beautiful show that we put on today. Good booking all around. Hope the fans, at home enjoyed it as well. The ones that did not get to see this in person. Let's see. Good show tonight. NXT. Andrade attacked Angel Garza during the match. Things about to get worse. It's only going to get bad from here on out. Everyone gave it their all. Everyone gave it their all in the underground match. I hope they all heal up well. Never knew the cute to Insomnia was Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Best Spartan is calling out Miss Tiffany Stratton. She's calling out Miss Tiffany Stratton. Really thought Rhea Ripley was going to get the win. Was going to win that brawl, but JC Jane snatched the belt at the end. JC Jane giving herself the best of the bunch in that match tonight. Asuka sells a score with Alba Fire. What a great rivalry. Not a very good match with Gigi and Zelina. Livened it up a little bit by really going at each other. It really felt like there wasn't a good balance of fan favorites and rule breakers in a fatal 4-way. Tonight's NXT. Well, what is a good balance? Because I put 2 and 2 and y'all be mad. I put 1 and 3 and y'all be mad. I don't know, man. Tonight's NXT started strong and ended strong. I liked it. You liked it. We loved it. And I definitely hope all y'all at home also did enjoy it. The ones who are viewing this, from your phones and all that stuff, and you weren't able to see this in person like all the rest of the NXT fans here were. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Hope that y'all enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we will be here with some backlash. But that is... Oh, who got vetoed? Who got vetoed? Oh, good. Alba Fire's not even the champion anymore. That's fine. All right. Hey, something's coming up. An Alba can have a match. That's fine. Yeah, screw you. That's ridiculous. Thanks for the rematch against Mysterio. That didn't go the way it should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. That loser Andrade attacked me during the last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him within the next 3 weeks. You got it, Angel Garza. You got it. But that is going to be it for now, though, y'all. Again, I definitely hope y'all did enjoy this. Let's see what we have coming on up. We have a men's fatal 4-way tables match coming up. We also got to set a match up here as well, and we do have the main event. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and set the match up right now so y'all can look forward to the match. We have a lot of rivalries going on right now. You know what? How about we go ahead and have a PLE debut, Andrade versus Angel Garza. Let's go ahead and also superstar info. Let's go ahead and have specialist for you. That is perfect. And let's go ahead and have these two in the underground. Angel Garza says, since Andrade, you want to attack me in the underground? Let's go right back on over to the underground and let's have a match, me and you. What does my title have available? Oh, just the world title. Okay. And then we'll also have another call-out promo from one Wesiante Lee calling out Mr. Montez Ford this time, saying, you want a match? I mean, I don't know why this loser GM done set up the match, but you want it. You got it, Montez. I will see you next week. You ain't getting no damn big title shot, though, but you will be getting this fair one-on-one match. Fair, indeed. But all right, though, y'all. Y'all something to look forward to next week, as we will be having the men's fatal four-way tables matches. We'll be having Andrade versus Angel Garza in an underground match. We will have Wesley calling out Montez Ford, and then we will also have a women's fatal four-way extreme rules match. But that's going to be for me, though, y'all. Definitely hope y'all did enjoy this episode. As always, if you did, like, subscribe, notification bell, and more links, everything will be in the description below. But for now, y'all, that's it. I'm out. Peace. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.